Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hoping everybody having a blessed day. Do apologize for not being in yesterday. I was out. Had my niece's birthday party to go to, so we was pretty much traveling. So just was a little exhausted. So I'm back on the scene, guys. We're gonna be gearing up for today because we do have Tesla and we do have Google's earnings coming out today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it ready to rock and roll, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back in the building. We're in the building. So far as earnings, Charlie Queen, I see you in the building. Good morning to you, Queen. As far as today's, guys, do keep it on watch that we do have Tesla earnings and we do have Google earnings coming out today after the market close. So do be on watch out for that. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on Tesla stock and Google stock for today. As far as let me go to today's economic calendar. Today we do have the existing home sales coming out at 10 a.m. Tomorrow we're gonna just have the S&P Global U.S. Manufacturing PMI that's gonna be at 9:45. We're gonna have the new home sales that's gonna be at 10 o'clock, and we're also gonna have the crude oil inventories at 10:30. That'll be tomorrow. But as far as today, we're gonna have the existing home sales coming out at 10 o'clock, so do be mindful of that. And I did make another little chart too, guys. I designed another one. basically with the earnings, upcoming earnings and everything. So as you can see right here, for Tuesday, July 23rd, we do have Tesla, and we do have Google. That's going to be after the market close. Um, and we do have the following dates as far as Microsoft will be next, Meta will be after that, and then we're gonna have Apple and Amazon August 1st, and then we're gonna have, last but not least, we're gonna have Nvidia. That'll be on the 28th of August. So as far as July, D Willie, what's up, boss? Good morning, boss. As far as July, like I said, we're gonna have Google and Tesla today. For the 30th, we're gonna have Microsoft, and on the 31st, we're gonna have Meta. So after these two come out, Tesla and Google, we're gonna have Microsoft and Meta. So do keep that on watch. But that's gonna be July 30th and July 31st. So keep that on watch. So let's go ahead and hop into our charts and get ready to rock and roll, guys. Let's go. All right. We're in the building. Good morning to everybody once again. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled on this movement that we do have here on SPY. So right now we did come up out of that downtrend now into this uptrend. Definitely want to keep my eyes peeled. Tariq, what's up, boss?
Morning, Jay. Good to see you back.
Good to see you too. Good to see you too, boss. Doing good, man. Like I said, my niece had a birthday party where I went to, man, and we was just running late, trying to get back home. So that's why I wasn't here yesterday. But thank you guys for holding it down. We are here to get ready to rock and roll. Like I said, as far as right now, I do see SPY on an uptrend right now, trying to work his way right back into this old channel. Y'all remember this, guys, that we talked about this last week. We was in this channel, then we went on that breakout. So as you can see right here, we go across the board. You can see we fell out of that channel, and we are starting to slowly try to move our way back into it. So the main area that I see right now that we do need to break, that it will be an overhead resistance. Marty, good morning to you, boss. That's going to be overhead resistance as far as today. As far as pre-market, it will be 555.40. 555.40 is going to be that main key area that we need to break in order to get back into this channel. So the main thing that we do have above our head right now will be 555.40 to get us back into that channel. My right hand man, J24, what's up, boss? Hope you're having a great day. And guys, J24 and Tariq, don't forget, today we do have Tesla earnings and we do have Google earnings coming out at the end of the market today. So keep your eyes posted if you are wanting to trade Tesla and Google. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that to see where we go from here. So I do have the chart set up here. I do have Tesla to the top, and I do have Google at the bottom. So if you want to trade these today, guys, I mean, you can definitely keep that on focus. And again, if you want me to bring up some other stocks, just throw some tickers at me and we'll go over it. But the main ones that we're going to focus on today will be Tesla and Google, because the earnings will be coming out today after the market close. So I will be keeping my eyes peeled on SPY as usual, and I will be taking a look at Tesla, and I will be taking a look at Google as well. So just to see where we go from here. As far as Tesla is back over the 250 mark that we talked about. So let's go ahead and go to Tesla real quick. Let's have take a look at Tesla. So we are back above that main key level that we needed to stay above, which was 250. So we are back above 250 for that push on up. So definitely keep our eyes peeled on that. Do I got the right chart down here? Yeah, I do got the right chart. 5 year. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we are above that. We are above that 250 level at this moment. We need to hold that 250 level. We want to stay pushing on up towards the 260s, 270s, all the way back on up towards that 300 range, which would keep us in this upper portion of this channel. So we do have to hold that 250 range to give us that push back on up. Right now it's looking good. I mean, the way that everything is setting up even on this 5-year chart, it looks like a bull flag pattern setting its way up for a possible push on the upside. Kato J, I see you. Thunder, I see you. Good morning to y'all, man. Hope y'all having a blessed one, man. So yeah, definitely gonna keep our eyes peeled on that. As long as we can hold this 250 level, we can focus on moving on up towards getting closer and closer back up towards that 300 mark. So that's what we will definitely keep our eyes peeled on. So right now we are above that level. We're sitting at 254 right now. So as long as we can hold that key level 250 floor, we can definitely start to slowly move our way back on up towards the upside. We are holding above this upper portion of this channel, because remember we had 200. 250, 300. So right now we're above that pivot point on the upside, trying to turn that 250 into a support line, into a floor. And if we can continuously hold that, we can see that continuation push on up, back up towards 300. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that as far as Tesla today. Tesla earnings will be coming out today after the market close. Keep your eyes peeled on that, guys. Let's see. We'll see where this bad boy goes from there. I'm also gonna keep, as usual, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on SPY. Right now we are on an uptrend, trying to get our way back into this old channel here of 557.60 and 556.50. So do remember that is our old channels that we go back. You can clearly see that. That was the old channel where we're in when we went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Got that nice little breakout towards the upside, and then fell right back into that channel, and then came right out of it. So look like the market is trying to move right back into it. So keep your eyes peeled to see if we can get that push. But we definitely got to get we got to break above 555.40 for today. That is pre-market's resistant market at the moment. That is pre-market area that we need to break for today to get back into that channel. We need to break that 555.40. So do keep your eyes peeled. We have ran up towards that 555.40 and got rejected. So that will be your wall that we will need to break in order to get us back into that upper portion of that channel. Anyone playing Google Tesla? Yeah, so I right here, boss, I do have it right here as far as Tesla and Google. To keep your eyes peeled on that to see where we go today, go from here for today. So definitely gonna keep my eyes peeled. As long as you hold that 250 level, Marty, like I said, we'll focus on pushing on up, basically back on up towards the upside to 260, 270, back on up to 300.
Thoughts on IWMJ?
IWM, let me take a look, boss. Let me take a look real quick, T. I got you. So far as IWM, the main thing we need to get back above, boss, we need to get back above that 222-ish mark here. So, I mean, we did get a little weak under 221, but we definitely got to get back above 222 because we got to get back up towards those highs. Because the highs we went was up to this 220, almost 226. Yeah, up to 226, and then we started to come right back on down, started a little downtrend. So we definitely want to see, can we hold these key levels and move ourselves back on up. So what we would need to do, as far as IWM, we've definitely got to get back into that 220 bracket, 220, 221, 222. Right now we're underneath 220. That's a natural resistance. So we definitely need to get back above 220. Hold that 224 to start. 220 floor to start back focusing back on 221, 222, 224. So right now, the fact is we're underneath that 220. That's going to be considered resistance. So we do have our indicators slowly curling down instead of going up. So that's showing some weakness. So right now, it looked like you hit 221, came on down. 221 came on down. So right now, that is showing some weakness at the moment. So 221 is definitely going to be the floor that we need to break above for today to get back up towards that 222 mark. So right now, 221 is going to be resistance level, and we are also on the back underneath 220. We got to get back above 220 because remember, 220 that's the new price bracket. So we got to go from the teens back into the 20s. So right now we're underneath that 220. We got to get back above 220 to get ourselves back up towards this high, this area where we got stepped at 221, back on up towards 222. But right now, the way that it's looking, I see a little bit of weakness at the moment. So right now it is showing a little bit of weakness where we are indicators are starting to bend on the downside, not the upside, on the downside. Where you can see right here, your 9 and your 20 is starting to curl down. Look like it wants to cross underneath that 50 moving average. And it does look like weakness, like it wants to pull down even lower, basically back down towards the downside. So keep your eyes peeled on that. So right now, again, yeah, we do have a little bit of weakness. 220 as far as today, yesterday and today, you can see right here, 221 rejected. 221 rejected. So we definitely got to get our way back on up towards 220 to 221 to get us back up to the 222 area. So right now, there's definitely a little bit bearish at the moment. So let me put a little line. So 221 is definitely going to be a line we need to cross as far as today. Right now, we're trying to bounce at this 219-ish level. So right now, we're in this little channel to see where we go from here, Tariq. So 221 is definitely the area that we need to get back above and break to get to 222. Look like it's trying to hold a 219. Let's see if these buys can hold 219. If we don't, we can't see a lower level. So you can see right here, we got these tops. You can see right here where these buys are trying to hold these bottoms. So far, 221 tops, 219 bottoms. So definitely keep your eyes peeled with that 220 pivot point. So right here, you got this. So let me go ahead and make my little color channel like I normally do. So right there, to be your little pivot. So we're going to put 220 as our pivot point real quick. About to take a look at it real quick, boss. Let me hurry up and get everything set up because I know I'm pushing for time. I do apologize for that.
147 says. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, no problem, boss. I'm getting you set up right now. Let me hurry up and get it out the way. Let me get my color code and everything together. All right, cool. So you got 221 tops, so when you get rejected, you got your pivot point around 220. Remember, that's that natural resistance and support area because that's the new different price bracket. You're going from the teens to the 20s. And look like your buyers are trying to hold 219. So right now we're in this channel right here. We're in this $2 channel. So keep that on watch there, Tariq. Just see if these buyers can hold 219 and get us back up to 220. If not, we will see some more pullback. So definitely keep your eyes peeled, even lower to 218. So keep your eyes peeled. As far as Apple, let me hurry check out Apple. We got left 47 seconds left. Let me try to hurry do this as quick as I can, boss. All right, Apple look like it's still downtrending at the moment. Where's my chart at? Where's my chart at? Yeah, so we are catching some downside on Apple. We did run on up, and we started to pull back on down, trying to hold this trend line. Look like the main area is 220. With D Willie, we got left 20 seconds. I'm trying to hurry to do this as fast as I can. So let me trying to go through this quick. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. I know I'm rushing, that's why I apologize. We got about 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds left. I'm trying to hurry and get everything situated. Do I got my 5-year chart? Yeah, I got it. Boom. There you go. Look better. So, guys, we got about 4, 3, 2, 1. Game time. So here we go. So let's keep our eyes peeled right now. As far as Apple, we just got to hold this key level, this floor. That looks like trying to hold above this 220-ish mark. Hold above 220, hold above this this trend line. We could definitely get that push back on up if we can hold this trend line. If not, we will catch a further fade on down. We are overextended even on my trend my indicators off the 13 EMA. We are way overextended with room to come back on down. But let's just see if the buyers can hold that key level 220 to stay in that 220 range. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. So let me see. Let me go back. So yeah, we're definitely still down. We're definitely still downtrending. D Willie. We're definitely still downtrending at the moment. So we're definitely seeing some weakness. When you hit, you fail. You hit, you fail. You hit, you fail. So it's definitely looking like a downtrendish pattern that could be going get another pullback to a lower key level. Look like it's going down to 222. We lose to 222, go down to 220. So right now it's just on a downtrend. Right now it's on a downtrend. Definitely on a downtrend right now. So yeah, definitely on the downtrend. We just need to break out of that downtrend and go back towards the upside. But right now, Apple is showing weakness. Apple is definitely showing weakness right now. We're definitely on a downtrend setup right here. So yeah, definitely showing some weakness. Yep, hit fall. We are already trying to pull back down to this 220-ish level. Right now, we're 222.80. So right now, you got room to fall down to 222. So right now, you're definitely getting a little bit of weakness on Apple at the moment. Let's see these key levels where you did bounce. Where's this at? That look like it's right at 222.60. 222.60. Put this on a 3-minute time frame. There you go. So we're definitely on a downtrend setup. Yep. Boom. We just got to break out of that downtrend on Apple. Let me fix this real quick. Definitely on a downtrend setup on Apple. Down to this 222-ish level. Look like around, what is this right here? What he try to bounce? Look like around this 222-ish 60 level. Let me try to see if I can fix it real quick. Try to go back this way. 222.60. Right about here. Let me just put a green line just for right now. So 222.60. It's right here where you bounce and you come right back down to this 22.60 level. We lose 22.60, you got room to still fall down to 22 itself. So right now, Apple just still looking weak. I mean, your indicators have crossed over. Your 9 EMA, your 20 on underneath the 50, so that's definitely representing weakness, D Willie. So Apple's definitely still representing weakness right now until we get that crossover back up towards the upside. So right now, we're definitely still getting a little pullback, and there's still a little bit of weakness on Apple. As far as Tesla's getting a pullback down. You gotta remember, let's keep our eyes peeled on this 250 level as we do pull back down to 250. Can these buyers hold this key level? We do lose 250. We will be coming down towards this 245 mark. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. As far as Google's still holding in its channel of 182.40 to 181.60. So right now we're in this channel on Google. Tesla has cracked that trend line, and we're starting to slowly pull back down. So let's see, can we hold this 250 level as we do pull back? So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. So let me go back to SPY real quick. Let's see what we got. SPY still trying to hold up on this trend line. Let me take a quick look at this bad boy, because I already know it's trying to go back into this little channel of 557.60 to 556.50. So let's see, can we get that 555.40 break to get back into this channel? Right now, 555.40 is your main resistance as far as today, because that was the area we ran into pre-market, got rejected, and came back on down towards this 554.36. So keep your eyes peeled. So right now, just a little bit of weakness right now still. A little bit of weakness still taking place at this moment. So just keep your eyes peeled. I mean, nothing major yet, nothing major yet. So let's see where we go from here. Can the bias hold this 555, 554.36 level, or will we wind up pulling back down even further down? So keep eyes peeled on this. So right now, it looked like it was in a mini channel this morning between 555.40 tops and this 554.36 bottom. So it looked like this what the buyers are trying to hold around this key area around 555, 554.36 floor level and this top area of 555.40. So let me see. Let me try to see if I can fix the color real quick on this bad boy, because this is just the channel we're in with at the moment. So we got these little bottoms that it's trying to hold, and we got this top that needs to get that the buyers need to break. So right now we are in this little channel, little mini channel as of now. But you got tops and you got bottoms. It's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So keep your eyes peeled on that. So let's see. I'm definitely trying to get my contracts ready, guys. Get my contracts set and ready. Let's see what I got. Because today I'm gonna use my margin account for today. So I just want to see where we go from here. Let me see if I can find a good one. So to keep my eyes peeled on that, we are pulling back down. So we went down as low as 10 cents on my contract. So right now, still look like it's still a little weak, because you got sellers stepping in right now. As soon as we went from buyers to now sellers, you can see right here, buyers bought on up, sellers are trying to bring it right back on down. So you see green to red. So let's just see if these buyers can hold this key level, 554.36. If they can hold this key level, I mean, we can rotate our way back up towards these tops of 555.40. If these bears come in aggressive, we will lose this 554.36 and see a further pullback on down. So let's keep our eyes peeled on this, see where we go from here. So right now it just definitely looks bearish, just bearish slightly. It's not a huge pullback, but it does look bearish. Like I said, you go from green to red, you go from buyers to sellers. So right now you do have somewhat of a little downtrend setup right here, from these tops in pre-market all the way down right now in the intraday. So right now we do get a slight little downtrend. Nothing major at the moment, because again, the bears have not came in aggressive just yet. The buyers are still trying to hold this 554.36 key level. So let's just keep our eyes peeled on that, see where we go. So right now we are in this little mini channel of 555.40 and 554.36, where we've got tops and we got bottoms. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Nvidia pop going for the break. Yesterday's high. Appreciate you so much, Gert, for that. Thank you so much, boss. Nvidia. Right, so I'm taking a look at Nvidia. We need to get that break of 124.40. 124.40. We definitely gotta get a break of that to get us back up towards those highs. So right now, you're also on the channel on that as well. What we do have, let me see. Let me go back, make sure that 124.40 is correct. I'm just double checking that real quick. All right, tops. So we hit this 124.40, came back on down, then we broke above 124.40. Let's see. Yeah, because I mean, it's a lot of choppiness all over the place. So I'm just trying to make it make sense real quick, guys, because it was a lot of choppiness, especially on Nvidia. A lot of choppiness. So that's why I don't kind of look pretty. But you kind of get the idea, you get the gist of where we at right now. Let's see. So trying to move his way back on up towards that 24.40 more, trying to get back on top of this. As you can see, last time you hit around 124.40, get a nice little bounce. So right now we need to break that key level, 124.40, basically back on up, try to get ourselves back on up towards this 126. So it's slowly uptrending. We gotta break above that 124.40 level. So right now, I mean, it is on the upside right now. So it's definitely going from out of the downtrend, trying to create a new uptrend. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Tesla is still holding that uptrend, guys. So Tesla is looking good so far right now. Let me go back to SPY. How we looking on SPY right now? We're going back on up. Look like we are still holding that 554.36 mark. That's what it looked like so far. Yep. So it looks like buyers are trying to hold this 554.36, trying to push back on up towards 555.40. So right now, so far so good as far as the buy is trying to hold this key level right here. Just let me go to my 3 minute. Apologize about that. So let me go back. So right now they are holding this key level 554.36. So we are still holding this channel. So we still have our tops and we still have our bottoms, where we do have these buys holding. So right now, buyers are still trying to hold this 554.36, trying to push our way back on up to 555.40. So you have room to rotate back up towards this key level, 554.40. As long as these buyers can hold this area, 554.36, you have room to push back up to 555.40. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Buyers are slowly trying to step back on in to reverse the play back on up towards the upside. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Quick 100, shout out to you, Gert. Shout out to you, boss. I see. Congratulations. So just still keep my eyes peeled on this. So right now they're still holding. So right here we got this little slow pattern. So it kind of looks like this. It looks like a little bullish pattern too. So let me go back to it real quick. Let me go to it. All right, now that the fact is the bulls are holding. So it's kind of like a little pattern like this. Kind of like it wants to do this. Kind of like a little N-shaped pattern. Where you get that little run, rejection, and then you re-break this area where you got rejected at and go for that little breakout. So that's what it looked like it's setting up to do. Let's see if we get it though. Can we get that push from these buyers to give us that N-shaped pattern where we break out of this area where we got rejected in pre-market? So again, we are rotating from these bottoms, trying to rotate back up to these tops. That'll be 555.40, guys. So we do have room to run up to this 555.40 where we did get rejected in pre-market. So right now, buyers are holding. We are definitely getting that push back on up. So you do have room to run up to this 555.40 mark to see can we get that re-break or will we get rejected. So keep your eyes peeled, but you do have room to run back up to 555.40. If you did catch these bottoms, shout out to y'all for that push back on up towards this 555.40 mark. So keep your eyes peeled on that. So right now, so far so good. You're definitely getting that push back on up towards the upside. Here you go. Up to 555.40. If you did if you did catch these bottoms of 554.36, shout out to y'all for that rotation back up to 555.40. So shout out to y'all. So right now, so far so good. So far so good. There you go, 555.40. Boom. If y'all caught that rotation, you caught these bottoms back on up. Shout out to y'all for that quick scalp. Or if y'all still holding, see if you want to get that 555.40 break for that push back on up, keep your eyes peeled on that. But you do have the opportunity to take your profits right here, this 555.40 mark, because that's the area that we did get rejected in pre-market, and we have pushed all the way back on up. So this will be your second touch, your second test as far as right now. That was your first touch in pre-market, second touch in intraday. So right now we're definitely trying to get the push from these buyers on up at this 555.40 mark. So right now, you're definitely still showing some upside. Buyers are definitely stepping in, trying to get that 555.40 break for that push to get us back into that channel. 556.50 to 557.60. That was that old channel from last week. So definitely keep your eyes peeled to see can we get that pattern, that N-shaped pattern that we just talked about, where you pull back and you get that nice little push that I showed y'all this morning. I mean, not too long ago, where it looked like this pattern here, where you get somewhat. Oh, sorry about that. When you get somewhat of this pattern. Kind of like a little N-shaped pattern when you get rejected, come back on down, and you go for that resistance mark again for that possible push. So let's see, can these buyers push? So right now, you're still getting rejected slightly. So don't have FOMO game. Exactly, because the market just started. Exactly, boss. I agree with you 110%. I mean, that was just a quick scalp from this 554.36 mark all the way back on up to this 555.40 mark. So that was a quick little scalp. So just keep your eyes peeled on that, guys. Let's see where we go from here. Can we get that 555.40 breakout, or will we get rejected again? So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that to see can we get that push from these bulls, or will we get rejected by these bears at the 555.40 mark. So right now you are going back to test the same pre-market area where you got rejected at. Let's see can these buyers get the push. Let's take a look at our prices right here. Right now we're sitting at 555.30, so we have not gotten that 555.40 breakout yet. We have not gotten it yet, but the buyers look like they are trying to push 555.40, trying to, but you're still getting rejected at the same key level in pre-market. So right now, it's just a little battle trying to see if those buyers can push. Right now, you are still getting rejected at the same key level in pre-market. So let's see, can they get that push, or will we get rejected again? Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Right now, Tesla is losing a little bit of that trend line right now. We have cracked it once again, coming back underneath it. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Just see if again, the main focus to see on Tesla, can we hold the 250 level? Can we stay above 250 even during this pullback? That's the question. Even if we get a slight little pullback underneath 250, can these buyers regain 250, turn it back into support, and move back on up? So as long as they can hold that 250 floor, we could definitely see a pull, some more upside back on up towards 255. So if we get a pull back down to 250, let's see, can we hold this key level 250 for that possible reversal back on up to 255. So let's see what's going to happen with these buyers. Can they hold 250? And do keep in mind, if you lose 250, you do have room to come back down to this 245. Right now, Google is pushing. Right now, Google is definitely pushing out of that little channel, trying to push on up to this 180. What is 183? So right now, you're definitely getting a little squeeze on Google right now. You're definitely getting a little squeeze on Google. We do have some 10 o'clock news coming out. Appreciate you, Martin, for reminding me. Thank you so much, boss. AZTR. God dang. Let me see. AZTR. How are we looking on AZTR? Oh, yeah. Any news on that? Any what news came out on that? Gert or Marty or Nuno? Martin, Marty to you, Nuno. So right now we're definitely getting that push. We're definitely getting that push on AZTR. Any? I'm pretty sure they don't have no contracts on that though. Any? Nope. No contracts on that bad boy. So let me go back. So yeah, you definitely getting a little squeeze right now. Definitely getting a little squeeze on AZTR. Whoever caught that pull was nice. From all the way from almost $100 all the way back down. God, dog. Look like the key area on AZTR would be look like 27 if you used to get that push. You could get that continuation push because you gotta remember 20 is natural resistance on up towards this area here. We got this bounce, that old support line. So you got between here to here. 20 is next, that's natural resistance, and then you got this little area where you had this bounce at. That look like around 27. Yeah, 2760. So where you are above the 13 EMA. Let me go to a 6 months, see if I see anything different just a little bit real quick. Let's see. Look like a gap fill. Yeah, look like you got a gap fill right here. After this gap down, you do got this gap fill to go. That's all the way here. That's about 26. So yeah, look like you got a gap fill on this particular stock right here. Like right here, you got this little area here. Then you gapped all the way down here. So it looked like you got a gap fill right in this little area we got pulled back at. Yep, you got a gap fill to go this way. So it looked like you got room to run, to be honest. All the way to this area from here to here. So let's just put that green and keep that other one red. So it's squeezing right back. It's squeezing like in this little channel, this little gap fill channel where you got this little gap to fill here. If you get that continuation push, because your 200-day moving average isn't all the way until $21. So meaning you got room to push up to $20 if we do have to, those bulls, the buyers continue to push. I mean, you still got a good little $10, $9 to go to 20 if we can still continuously push. So keep your eyes peeled on that. All right, let me go back to SPY, nice big SPY. What we got? Yeah. Today we got our existing home sales coming out at 10 today, Nuno. Yeah, existing home sales coming out. Oh, SPY. Come on now. There we go. So there you go. Come on, why is this thing freezing? Now here we go. So right now you are still testing this 555.40 mark. Still testing 555.40. Where you're still, those bears are still sitting. So right now we're at 555.36, 555.40, still testing this key area. We need to break, we need to break and hold this key area. So we did get a nice rotation from these bottoms back on up to the tops. Did a nice red to green move so far. So right now you're looking good right now. So far so good as far as the rotation wise. As far as SPY's looking good. Tesla, you're definitely getting a nice little pull back down towards this 250 range. So let's see what's gonna happen. Right now, you're definitely pulling back to 250. You lose that 250, you got room to come back down towards this 248 down to 245. And 248, that's where that 50 is lining up at to see if you get that 50 bounce. Not, if we don't hold, you got room to fall back to 245. So you are definitely getting a pull back down to 250 right now. Here we go. So right now, Tesla's pulling back down to 250. Let's see, can these buyers hold 250 and try to push back on up? Again, if you lose 250, you got room to come back on down between 248 to 245. So let's keep your eyes peeled on that. We're still getting rejected underneath this 555.40 mark on SPY. Still getting rejected underneath that key level here. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Tesla's still pulling back towards that 250 mark. So let's see, can we hold 250 on Tesla? Yeah, so you're definitely pulling back still. Google's still trying to hold. It's trying to hold above this 182.40. Let's see, can it hold above 182.40? Right now, you're at 182.50. Getting a little bit of weakness because I see some selling pressure coming in. So let's see. Look like SPY still trying to get that push above this 555.40 mark. I mean, trend line is still looking nice. You know, we still got that trend line going on SPY. So trend line is still looking decent. Yeah, so trend line is still continuing because it's trying to get back into that channel. Because I know what it's trying to do. It's trying to get back into that channel. There go that push, trying to get back into this channel. So SPY still looking decent. SPY still looking decent. all right. So far, so good with SPY at the moment. SPY's still trending up. SPY's trying to get back into that channel. 556.50 to 557.60. Slowly trending his way back on up towards the upside. After that little pullback, that little in-shape pattern I told y'all about for that possible breakout, which is doing now. So right now, SPY is still looking good on that in-shape pattern that we brought up earlier. See, I told y'all that's the thing to look out for. So you can see right here. Remember, I brought this up before the breakout. Told you to look out for that possibility of that in-shape pattern when we could possibly do this. We can do this right here. Remember I said that? Boom, 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 boom. Told you. I told you. So keep that on watch. So right now, that in-shape pattern, them buys are definitely stepping up to the plate right now. So right now, buys are stepping in. Let's see. Trying to hold above. Let me see how long. We got 10 minutes left. See if these buys can hold above this 555.40. If these buys can hold above this 555.40 mark, once that new candle come in, that 555.40 should turn into support. So let's see, can they hold above this key level within 10 minutes? 555.40 as the new candle comes in. So let's see. Can they hold above 555.40 within 10 minutes, or will they go back underneath 555.40? If you go back underneath 555.40, once the new candle comes in, we're already going to have automatic resistance right above your head. So let's see what happens. Let's see, can these bulls hold it, or will we go back underneath 555.40? Yeah, SPYs are not. Yeah, boss. So right now it's looking good so far. I mean, even on a 30-minute time frame, you're on an uptrend. I mean, you clearly see it right here. Look, Marty. Look, bounce, bounce, bounce. So you're clearly on an uptrend, almost like in an ascending triangle wedge right here between this 555.40. So they're trying to hold that key level. So it's like in somewhat of a ascending triangle pattern for that possible squeeze to try to get back into that channel of 556.50 to 557.60. Remember, Marty, that was in Gert. That was that old channel that we were in last week. As I stated before, we go back last week. Where is it at? Right here. See, it was in that channel last week. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Got a little pullback, then retraced right back into that channel, then went on that breakout. So it looked like that's where it's trying to go. See right here, then you came all the way back down to that channel, bounced, and then fell out of the channel on the downside. Remember, I told you that we was gonna see that last week. Now it's trying to rotate right back into that same exact channel. So keep your eyes peeled on that. So we're getting closer and closer to getting back into that channel. So I mean, right now we're on this uptrend after this nice little pullback. It almost looked like an invert, like ugly, but it almost looked like an inverted head and shoulders. Almost. I mean, it looks like an ugly inverted head and shoulders. That's what it looked like. Right here. Kind of looks inverted. Kind of like something like this. I mean, I know it don't look right now, but if y'all kind of get the idea what I'm getting at. It's like kind of like an invert, like an ugly inverted head and shoulders, damn near. That's what it looked like. Trying to see if I can see any other patterns besides this. I don't see no cup and handle pattern. Only thing I see is like almost like an inverted head and shoulders. Got a shoulder here, got a head here, and your shoulder. It's like you're trying to hold above this frame here, but it looks like an inverted head and shoulders. So right now, y'all back underneath that 555.40. So the bear still hold possession of that 555.40 mark, guys. 555.40, bear still hold possession. You can see right here, hit, get rejected, hit, get rejected, hit, get rejected. So 555.40 is still holding up as resistance at this moment as far as on SPY. We're definitely cracking Tesla. Tesla has cracked that 250. Remember I told you guys, you got from this 248 on down to 245. 248 is right sitting right where you well now they moved up to 250. Where we at right now? 248 still, so it's still 248. So you still got 248 as far as that 50 goes, and if you crack that 50, you got room to come back down to 250, 245. So right now you're definitely getting a nice pullback on Tesla right now. Tesla is definitely pulling back away from that 250 once again, on down to possible 248. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. We could be trying to bounce off of that 50. So let's see, can you get that 50 moving average bounce, which is around 248.10? Yeah, 248.10. So let's see, can you get that possible bounce off that? Again, if you do lose that key level, we could see a further pullback down to even 245. So let's see, can we get that bounce? 80 cent rep, and then right back down. Got a profit when you had, yeah, exactly, Cocoa Mix, exactly. So right now, I mean, yes, it's no sense for a long-term hold. I mean, quick scalp, in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, make the moves possible. Right now, 555.40 is still holding the bears resistance. We are pulling back on down, guys. That the bears are still holding this key level here, back on down towards this 554.36. As far as Tesla, you are pulling back down towards this 50 moving average, which is around 248. So 248, you're still coming down to 248. Here you go, pulling back down to 248, 248. Let's see, can we get this 248 bounce off that 50? If you do lose that, you got room to still fall down to 245. So right now, you're definitely getting a deep pullback on Tesla. You're definitely getting a deep pullback on Tesla right now. So right now, we are in the 248s right now. 248s. Still trying to hold on top of that indicator. So let's see, can you get that indicator bounce, or will we continuously fall? Because right now, you're definitely getting a strong pullback on Tesla right now. As far as SPY, you're definitely getting rejected underneath that 555.40. We have not broken that key level yet. We still have 6 minutes to see what these bulls going to do, to see if they can still regain and push, or will we continuously get rejected on the 555.40 within 5 minutes now, as the new 30-minute candle rolls in. If the new 30-minute candle rolls in underneath 555.40, do expect it. That's going to still be continuation resistance underneath 555.40 until we get that break above it. So right now, we're definitely underneath it, trying to get that push. Can these bulls get the push above 555.40 within 5 minutes? Can they push back on up towards the upside, turn this 555.40 to support? Once the new candle come in, you can bounce and focus on getting back into this channel. So keep your eyes peeled on that. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. Like I said, take the scalps when you have it. Take the scalps when you have it. It's not right now. It's not a long-term hold. In and out, in and out. Take profits when you have it, and don't gamble. Do not gamble. Do not overtrade. If you see an opportunity, take that opportunity. Right here, you had that pull back down at around this 554.36. Recovered 554.36, back on up to 555.40. That was that pre-market rejection, which you moved right back on up towards it. Would have been a good little scalp from the 554.36 up to 555.40. Here you go, boom. Buyers, here we go with buyers trying to move back on up 555.40, trying to turn it back and turn it to support. They're trying to stay above that key level of 555.40. They need to hold this key level by the time the new candle rolls in. We have 4 minutes left, guys. If they can hold above it as the new candle comes in and pull back, you're gonna that 555.40 is gonna no longer be resistance, but somewhat of a support where they can utilize that to bounce on top of it now, because the fact is you're on top of 555.40. So as long as these bulls can hold this candle, the body of the candle on top, once that new candle comes in, it can utilize that as support, then bounce back on up. But if we do get back underneath that 555.40, once the new candle comes in, that's going to still be considered resistance, where you will have an overhead resistance. 3 minutes on data. Yeah, thank you so much, boss. Yeah, 10 o'clock, guys. We got existing home sales coming out, guys, in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. Existing home sales, economic calendar. So let's go back and see if we have any more. Let me see if I can find any more. See if we have anything else. Let's take a, oops. We can do that. Yeah, let's take a quick look real quick. Today, Tuesday. So, yep, existing home sales coming out at 10 o'clock. Other than that, I see a Richmond Fed's manufacturing index. All I really see. 1 o'clock, we do have a 2-year note auction. Other than that, we just have the Tesla and Google's earnings coming out. So other than that, that's all I simply see at the moment. So we do have some data coming out. We are holding above 555.40 with 3 minutes to go. So let's see, will that data help give those buyers that push back into this channel? Let's see what's going to take place in 3 minutes. Can we see that push due to the data give us that push back on up into the channel, or will we get rejected and come back on down within 2 minutes? We've got existing home sales coming out, guys. 2 minutes, existing home sales. Keep that on watch. Let me go ahead and get the economic calendar up to see, so we can keep our eyes peeled on that for existing home sales. So let me go ahead and pull that up to see what results that we're gonna have today on it. Let's see. So let's go existing home sales real quick to see what comes out on that bad boy today. What do we get today? Here we go, existing home sales. So we're gonna keep this noted. We're gonna keep this on watch. 10 o'clock, guys, existing home sales. Here you go, right here to see what data we get today. Let's see what data we get today at 10 o'clock. Let's see what data we get today at 10. So we do have existing home sales coming out at 10 o'clock, guys, in about almost 1 minute. Almost 1 minute. And we're gonna see what results we get today. What is the forecast today? Forecast today is gonna be 3.99. So let's see what we get. Previous was at 4.11 mil. So let's see what we get today. Let's see what we get today. We got about a minute to go, guys. Minute to go to see what we get. So again, due to the anticipated results on existing home sales, will it give the buyers that push to get you back into this channel, or will it pull you right back underneath 550, 540? So we're about to see in about 30 seconds, guys, which way the market is about to go within 30 seconds. It's gonna go either way. It's gonna go two ways. Either we get that push back on up into this channel, or will we get rejected underneath 555, 40 once again and go back down? So we got about 20 seconds, guys. So let's see what happens with about almost 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what happens, guys. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Here we go. Gapping on up. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get that push? We'll get that continuation push back into this channel, or will we come back down underneath that 555, 40? Let's see. Let's see. Let me refresh this to see if we have some data yet. Nope, no data yet, no data yet, no data yet. Still data for the 21st. We need a 23rd update. Need a 23rd update. Anything? Nope, nothing yet, nothing yet. Right now, we are getting a push. We're getting that push. Off of that what? 555.40. I told y'all, as long as that candle can close above, they will try to utilize that 555.40 for support. I told y'all this. I told you this, guys. Nothing yet, nothing yet. But right now, still holding above 555.40 for possible support for that possible push towards that old channel. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm still refreshing, guys. Still nothing yet. Still nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Still dated for the 21st. Got nothing yet as far as the existing home sales. I'm gonna keep trying to refresh until it updates. Nope, nothing yet. Still got that nice little push opportunity to push up towards the upside. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Anything yet? There we go. So right now we came out to 3.89 million. So 89 million. So we came underneath the forecast by 10. So right here we did come down underneath the forecast. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Because the forecast was at 3.99 mil. We came out at 3.89 mil. So let's see where we go from here. Let's see where we go from here as far as that. Since the home sale measure, ain't a lie, a higher than expected reading should be taken as positive / bullish for the USD, while the lower than expected reading should be taken as negative / bearish for the USD. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Let's see. So we came underneath the forecast, and right here you can clearly see it. It says a higher than expected reading should be taken as positive / bullish for the USD, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as negative / bearish for the positive USD. So we did come underneath it, underneath the forecast of 3.99 million. We came out with an actual of 3.89 million. So let's see where we go from here. What would happen? Let's see what's going to happen to the stock now, to SPY, after we came underneath the forecast. So let's see what's about to happen, guys. Let's see what's about to happen. So we came underneath the forecast. Right now, we're still pulling back on Tesla. Tesla's still pulling back towards that indicator. So again, if we crack that indicator, you got room to still fall back down, guys. So do keep that in mind. Tesla is still pulling back. We did crack that uptrend. We're definitely catching some downtrend right now. We're going from bullish to bearishness right now. We're definitely getting a nice pullback. Getting a nice pullback at the moment. And we did come underneath the forecast as far as the existing home sales. So let's see on how that's going to affect SPY right now. So let's see. Will we get right back underneath that 555.40? Keep this on watch right now. Look at the price. 555.40, 41, 49, 48. 45. So keep your eyes peeled. We need to stay above 555.40. If we lose 555.40, do expect that this is going to turn right back into resistance, where we will see some bears move in to protect that 555.40. So let's see. Right now we're at 555.38, 555.38, 555.38, 34, 32, 33. So right now it's showing weakness. Because remember, we just went over the forecast. We just went over it. So let's keep our eyes peeled to see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see on which way the market wants to truly go. Can we stay above 555.40, or will we get back underneath 555.40? Keep your eyes peeled. That's today's price point area, the main focus price point that we want to see, because if you notice, you leave from 555.40, you return back to 555.40. You leave from 555.40, you return back to 555.40. So we know right now that that's going to be utilized as far as today as a pivot point. So let's see what's going to happen. Can we stay above it? as far as bullishness, or will we get back underneath it as far as bearishness? So keep your eyes peeled on this. Let me run to the restroom real quick, guys. I'm gonna keep everything set up. Do keep your eyes focused on 550, 540. That's gonna be your main price point to stay focused to see can we get back into this channel. 550, 540. Hold that key level for the movement back on up towards this 550, 650 up to 557, 60. Basically back into this old channel. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that real quick, guys. So let me run to the restroom. I'll be right back. I feel like May 4. I know, right? So yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled. Like I said, you do need to get in touch with my mods, guys. They are here to help. Again, thank you to all my mods who are doing an amazing job on Twitch, on YouTube, on Tradecaster. Guys, thank you so much for the amazing job that you're doing. Let me go ahead and give you guys just your sound out real quick. Let me show you guys some love before I head out. Let me run to the restroom real quick. So to all my mods, thank you for everything that you do. I'm grateful for having you guys. Thank you. So I will be right back, guys. Let me run to the restroom. Keep your eyes peeled on 550, 540. Can we hold above this key level for the push back into this channel, or will we get back underneath it and come back down? Right now we're holding, so right now the bulls have control at the moment. As long as you hold above 550, 540, keep your eyes peeled on that. I'll be right back, team. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your patience. All right, guys, I'm back on the scene. So right now, we are getting that push, guys. We are getting that push up at that 555.40, trying to get back into that old channel. We are trying to rotate right back into that old channel. Remember, that's our old one from last week. So we are trying to definitely rotate back into that 556.50. 556 right now. You got room up to 556.50, guys. Up to 556.50. If you ain't on it, shout out to y'all. Shout out, shout out. There y'all go. Y'all killing it. Y'all killing it. I told y'all the in-shape pattern, baby. Look at that. In-shape pattern. In-shape pattern. There you go. There you go. Take advantage when you got it. Take advantage when you got it. Up to 556.50. 556.50. Let me see. Trying to get all my contracts ready. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, there we go. I was wondering where my contract was at. All right, let me see. Is this the right one? I'm trying to make sure I got the right contract. Red. It's right at 17. Little pullback. I'm gonna see it get up. Let me see something. Right now, getting a little pullback. Let me see. Where could my area be? What is this? Around 215-ish. Nothing major yet on my end just yet. Oh, there we go on mine. Could have caught 10, but it is what it is. I'm at 15, so I'm keep my eyes peeled on that. Try going for these lows. See if we get this. Boom.
The day with Lexi says, Dad.
Princess, what's up, mama? I see you. Good morning, Princess. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. Try to catch these lows. I don't know how low it's gonna go. I will. Oh, finally, was expecting a bigger move.
I miss you.
I miss you too, sweetheart. Miss you too, mama. Miss you more. Miss you more. See where we go from here. Let's see where we go, guys. Let's see. Can we get that push? Let's see what's gonna happen with these buyers. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So right now, 215.
A day with Lexi says.
I just took a little small, like I just went in at like 10 cents. I just want to see if this little small contract gonna do something right now. We are pulling back right now. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Oh, it was pushing. Let's see. It's going up and down. Good Lord. It's going, contract up and down, up and down. I just want to see. I was just testing it just to see. Let me see. Can we get that push? Let me see. Can we get it? Can we get it? Just trying to see if I get a quick little scalp. I'm just testing it. Yeah, I went in for a little small little I just was just testing it real quick, Marty. Just wanted to see. Can we get that push? I just waited for like a little pullback. I just was testing it, going in for a little small position. Just want to see if my contract gonna get that push. I was right at 215. I could have got it in 10, huh? Yep, could have caught 10. 15 not bad though. Cause still holding. So I want to keep my eyes peeled to see where we go from here. Nothing yet.
A day with Lexi says. Dad, is it rain?
I'm gonna have to go check, sweetheart. I don't know yet. I don't hear anything. I don't hear no rain yet. No rain yet, mama. No rain yet. Just keep my eyes peeled. Let's see where we go. Cause right now Tesla SPY still moving up. SPY still trying to get that push towards that 556.50 level. I'm trying to see if we can get that 556 push. I'm trying to see can we get it. Calls waiting to close it. Engineer, what was your entry? Yeah, so it's a little bit of weakness. If you got in at these bottoms, I mean, yeah, definitely. If you got in at these bottoms, I mean, you could definitely catch that push.
Hard at my mom's house.
Oh, okay, mama. Be careful, y'all. Be careful out there. Yeah. So, engineer, what was your entry? What was your entry on it? So right now we didn't, like I said, we still didn't go all the way to that 556.50 level just yet. Right? I mean, buyers are still stepping in, so I'm just keep my eyes peeled to see where we go, guys. See where we go.
A day with Lexi says. And just to let you know, I'm going to Mama's house.
All right, mama. Call 5630, pay 2. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, nothing yet. Tesla's still pulling back, still. Yep, so now we are trying to test that 50. Look like you're starting to slowly crack it. Like I said, guys, if you crack that, if we don't get back above that 250, that 248, we definitely still got room to come back down to 240, 245 on Tesla. So keep your eyes peeled on that, because right now you're definitely getting a nice pullback on that level. Definitely getting a nice pullback. I'm searching for it right now. I should have caught 10, that's what I should have did. Should have added more. Cause I want to see where it go from here. Trying to see how we're looking right now. As far as the yeah, 556. No, we didn't hit that. We didn't hit that area yet. We came close to it. Trying to look at the area on my 180 chart. We came close to it, but we didn't actually hit it. What's this? Yeah, it's around at 556.50. How high did we go? What was our high? What was the high on here? High was 556.30. So we didn't go all the way up to this 556.50 yet. So we still didn't test that key area just yet. So we didn't test that yet. Call waiting to close. High will go today. IWM. Let me check it out real quick. IWM. Come on. IWM real quick. Up 222. Hey, Tyreek, you did you catch that move to back to 222? Remember I told you, once you reclaim that 220, you got room to go back up to 222. Back up to 222. Let's see,
Makes
IWM.
sense. Yeah.
All right, all right. So 222 right now for sure.
Makes sense. Now what's the target?
If you can hold above 222, you got room to run them back up to 224. So the main focus is you need to hold above 222. Right now you're testing it. You're trying to break above it. As long as you can hold 222, turn that to support. You definitely got room to run up to 224 because all you're doing is U-shaping, like you kind of creating a U-shape back on up. You kind of do like a red to green. So I mean you got room to go back up. You definitely got room to go back up. So right now, it almost look like a cup and handle pattern. That's what it almost look like. Look like a cup and handle. Look right here. Look like a cup and handle, don't it? Let me go to the left. To the left side. Look. Look like almost like a cup and handle pattern, like an ugly cup and handle pattern. But I can see it. Let's see. Looks like a cup right here. Almost look like a cup and handle pattern. Got the cup, got the handle, and then you got the breakout. So yeah, that's what it look like. So let's see. Look like you got room. I mean, again, if you could hold 222, you got room from 222 to 223 to 224. I mean, right where you go back up towards these highs right here, back up to that key level, that'd be around 224. So if you can hold 222, you got room to go from 223 to 224. But that's why I'm telling. That's why I be telling y'all, catch these bottoms, because if you catch these bottoms, you're safe, and just go ahead and let that bad boy run up, because you can take profits when you have it. Right now, it's trying to push back up to 222. I mean 223. But long as you, the main focus is the whole 222. Hold 222. You got room to push up to 223. What we got left on this candle? What, 15 minutes? I mean, if you got in at like these low areas or something like even 220, I mean, you still make good profit. I mean, you still make good profit. I mean, look at that. That bad boy still trying to push. So right now, y'all looking good right now. So let me set a target on IWM for 223 and 224. 223 is going to be first, followed by 224. So let me set my target, you know, if I do take my eyes off on it. And let's see. So 220, let's set a target for that. All right, 223. And then after that, it's 224. So let's see how much room is left in the tank for these buyers to push. But 223 for sure, look like that's what it's trying to run up to. So let's see. So let me set that for 224. That'll be two targets for sure. But 223 starting off. So you're not too far from 223. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, no problem, engineer. So right now, so far, let's see. Because they're trying to push up to 223 first. Let's see. How much is left in the tank with these buyers? Marty, don't judge me. Don't judge me, man. So right now, so far, so good. So right now, IWM is, I mean, just keep your eyes peeled on 223 first. So let's see, can we get that 223 push? So let me see. You're only 40 cents away from 223. I just want to keep my eyes peeled on that. Let me hear me just watch this real quick. Let me keep my eyes peeled on it. Let me keep my eyes peeled on it. Let me keep my eyes peeled on it. Google's still holding. Tesla's trying to bounce off that indicator we talked about. All right, so far they holding. So far so good as far as them, they holding. IWM, I'm just trying to see. We just trying to gotta stay above 222.50. From 222.50, you got that push to 223. So right now, so far, I mean, you remember I told you, Tariq and, Tariq, I told talk to you first. I said, you remember when we came down, I said, we need to reclaim 220, right? We did that. Came up to 221, we did that. You remember I told you, got room to reclaim to go up to 222, we did that. So it looked like you're making a nice push back this way. So let's just keep your eyes peeled. Right now, you're still holding above 222, that's good. Now, the next key area is to hold above 222.50. Hold about 222.50, you got room to go up to 223. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Yeah, Amazon too. So Amazon, a lot of them still moving nicely though right now. Yeah, so a lot of them still moving nicely. Still keep my eyes peeled on a lot of these plays. SPY 259. Let me go back. All right. 256.50 is gonna be first because it's trying to get back in that old channel. So that's gonna be the main thing. That's trying to get back into that old channel, engineer. See it right here? If I go back right here where I got these two white marks. If I go back, see right here? That's your old channel. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. Right here. See right here? Using this old little channel before that breakout. You broke out of that channel, stayed out of it for a little bit, and then you came right back into that channel. So right now, it looks like it's trying to rotate back into it. Right back into that 250, 556.50 to 557.60. Like it's trying to rotate back into this old channel up here. So it looks like you still got room to push. So I'm just keep my eyes peeled on that, see where we go. So 256.50 to 257.60 is that intended target where these buyers are trying to move to. So I'm just trying to see, can we get that push back into that channel? Can we get that little squeeze back to the channel? Because you're on somewhat of an ascending triangle pattern. The breakout was that 555.40. You broke out of that ascending triangle pattern for that push right back into this channel. So I'm trying to see, can these buyers get us back into that channel 556.50 to 557.60, put us back into this little channel. I mean, you in the 556. We just gotta get back above 556.50. I missed my entry by 5. See, now you sounded like Marty. Who King Kong said? SMCI Marty. Who does King Kong trade sound like? Who does King Kong trade sound like right now? with SMCI. Yep. When I missed that $140,000 trade, missed me by, what was it? Was it 20? No, it wasn't 20 cents. It was $20, right? Because remember it turned at 1080 and I had my target and I had my entry set at 1100. Missed me by $20. King Kong trades. Dude, I missed the biggest trade of my life. All by $20. SMCI, I had my entry ready. I was waiting on a put opportunity, right? I had my entry waiting at 1100. I swear, and I bullcrap you now. Ask Marty. Marty can vouch for that. He was there that day. Had my entry set at 1100, boss. Ran on up. Right before I got to my entry, it turned at
My bad. I asked Jay for $20, so he was short.
Yeah. It missed me by $20. So yeah, SMCI, again, my intended target in my area was to go up to 1100, right? And ride it down to 800. 800. Missed me by $20, boss. It turned around at 1080. Went back down to 800. I had 500 shares ready. And I did my calculation. Boss, I would have made $140,000 in one day. Swear. I was so pissed off. Oh my. King Kong, you just don't understand my anger of hurt. You don't understand my frustration level of how pissed off I was. Oh my goodness. I was so mad. $140,000 in one day. Off of 500 shares. And all because it missed me by $20. Oh, the pain. The pain. Dude. We almost there. 556.50. We almost to that mark. Off 10 cents. We almost there. We almost there, team. We almost there. I just can't believe. Thanks, King Kong, for bringing that back in my life. Thank you for reminding me of that missed opportunity. Thank you so much for bringing that hurt back in my life. Thank you. Let's give King Kong a hand clap. Let's give King Kong a hand clap for bringing that back into my life. Nah, I'm playing, King Kong. Shout out to you though, boss. It's jokes. It's all jokes. But yeah, I literally missed. I literally could have made $140,000 in one day. So well. He said slow. Look, let I'll show you. Look, I promise you. Look, let me show you I'm not lying. Let me go with my calculator. So my goal was to catch it at from 1100 minus 800, right? Equals 300 times 500 shares I would have had. I'm lying? I'm lying? Just thinking about that hurts. It hurts my heart. Dude, it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. Jeez. The thought of that pain, you just don't understand. Dude, my heart. King Kong, you just don't understand the level of hurt. The level of hurt, boss. Oh my God. Matter of fact, look, I'll show you. To show you I'm not lying. Let me show you. Let me go to it. I'm gonna show you I'm not lying. SMCI. Tell me I'm lying, boss. Look. Tell me I'm lying. To show you I'm not making this up and I'm not over exaggerating. Where's it at? Where's it at? Piece of shit. Y'all don't mean to curse. Now you got me about to go cursing again behind this stock. I'm about to go back to cursing. I really want to go back to cursing on this stock because that really pissed me off that day. That it missed me by. Thanks, King Kong. Thanks for bringing that back in my life, man. Just the thought of that hurt. God, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Dirty. Look, 180. Look. I was lying. Look. 180. Where it got rejected and failed. No, wait. What? No, Marty. Which one? No, it was this one. I think it was this one, wasn't it, Marty? That was all the way in what? In February? Was it this one? No, I think it was this one. Yeah, that was the first one. Yep. That was this one right here.
Tour Japan is now following on Twitch.
Appreciate you, boss, for the follow. Thank you so much. Yep, 180. I still got my line set here to this day. And fell from 180 all the way down. That just pissed me off. Son, I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying not to curse. 104. Look. Let me go to it. Let me show you. Let me show you my level of hurt. Let me show you my level of hurt, King Kong. Look at this, boss. 180. Look at this. 180 and dropped all the way down. I would have made almost between $140,000 to $150,000 in one day. Look at that. Ran on up. I had my interest at 1,100 instead of 1080. I had 1,100. It missed me by $20. Dropped and fell all the way down. Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurt. The hurt. You just don't understand the pain, the level of pain I felt that day. Oh my God. You just King Kong, you just don't understand, boss. My hurt, my level just you just don't understand, boss. you just don't understand. You just don't understand the level of just pain I went through. Oh my goodness.
Tour Japan says, did a rump with this morning good? Bad. What you think?
Rum? Rum. You said rum? Put this morning, let's see what we're working with today, boss, on as far as your put opportunities. It looked like you already, let me see, you already started, oh, my bad, sorry. Looked like you started to catch a resistance right here at this key level here, from after hours yesterday to today. Oh, damn, what you should have did, who was this that asked? Yeah, Tour Japan. You see what that old resistance mark was from yesterday's movement? You should have caught that same area in intraday. It hit that same key area. So basically, if you would have gotten around, what was this? Yeah, the hot what? What was the open? Yeah, 695, right where my line is at. So if you would have caught 695, you could have been riding this bad boy on down. Yep, because you would have got that overextension off of that indicator, and you caught that nice little reverse. You could have just been holding it at 695. And just been riding that bad boy on down. Because you're going from 695 right down to test at 680. You crack 680, you still got room to fall all the way back down here. If you'd have caught these tops from yesterday's rejection, and after hours, you could have got in at 695 and been riding that bad boy on down. Look at this. 695 was a good area. You could have got in at. 695 was a good area, boss. Yep, if you would have played yesterday's rejection going into intraday, because all they did was run right back up to that same key area from yesterday going into today, could have caught that, and look, boom, fell. Look, even if I go closer, you can see it. Look at this. What did it run up to? Damn into what? 695? What was 695? The old area ran into yesterday. We got rejected, came on down, rejected, came on down, rejected, came on down. Going in the pre-market, rejected, came on down, then you bounce right into that same key area. Look at this. Yeah, so you would have definitely had a great entry. You would have had a great even if you would have missed 695, you could have got in at 6.
$1 Lincoln says thank you for your
Man, shout out to you, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Nadia
Nadia.
super chatted
Appreciate you for the super chat.
$10.
Thank you so much, Queen. Look at that. Look at that tour of Japan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Could have caught that put, you'd just been sitting there riding it. Riding it. Look how much room you got to fall. If you crack that 680, look how much room you got to still go down. Look at that. Even, like I said, even the open.
I tried to get in around $1.
Yeah, 690 would have been a good one.
But the contracts are like in intervals of $0.05.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so between that 695 to 690, yeah, you would have had a good entry because you would have made you would have had a 10-cent profit. So if you would have got in at even 690 off of 1,000 shares, 10 cents, you'd have made it. Well, you'd have made 100 off of 1,000 shares. But if you went even more than that, because 5,000 shares, you'd have made 500 for sure. 10,000, you'd have made 1,000 just off a 10-cent mover. And it's still pulling. Look at that. Still pulling back to what? Look, 680. Look at that. From 690 to 680, that'd have been 10 cents. Even if you would have look, but then it gap down. Oh, oh, yeah, Japan, you'd have killed it. You'd have killed that entry. You'd have killed that entry. God, you'd have killed that entry. You would have had a beautiful entry right there. Yep, right around 695. 695. Caught it right across the board. Look at that. Had that little pullback.
Tour Japan says, LOL, I did like 20 contracts, so 200 shares.
Okay, I got you, boss.
No money yet.
So 200 shares, so you only had two, so you had two okay, you had two wait.
Learning.
Did like 20 contracts? See, because 10 contracts alone is 1,000. So you had 20 contracts? Oh yeah, so you could have made good profit in. Yeah, 20 contracts, you still did good. Cause that's you'd have been that's what that's 2,000. That's 2,000 shares. Yeah, 200. Yeah.
Not on Fidelity.
Oh, okay. Cause 20. Yeah, so yeah, cause 20 contracts is 2,000. So even 10 cents off of that, you would have made $200. Yeah, from damn, but then it still gapped down. So you still have been, you still have probably been even past $200. Because look what happened. You lost 680 with room to still fall to damn near 670. So yeah, you still would have been making good profits off of these two areas. Cause that bad boy is it's definitely tanking right now. Yeah, you would have made a decent profit, boss. Yeah, up here would have been your best entries. I ain't gonna lie to you. Up here would have been your best entries between 695 to 690. Would have been your best entries, for sure. Just wait for the next opportunity, boss. Wait for the next setup. Don't chase it. Let's see how far we go, or how far it wants to drop, because we know where the tops is at. So let's see. It's gonna be a little difficult because a lot of choppiness. I'm trying to see exactly what this possible bounce can be, where you could see another opportunity. Look like it's trying to bounce here, like right here in this key level. Let me duplicate that one. It looked like it wants to bounce right here, trying to. Let's see if these buys can hold this key level here. I'm gonna put it in green. Yep, look like it's right where they bouncing at. Yep, right here, right where I got my line at. And how did I figure that out? All I did was look at this old resistant area where you broke out at yesterday and went on that run. You just take an old resistance and turn it to new support. So that's why it's bouncing right at the same key area. See, right across the board, Tour Japan. So if you notice that old resistant area from yesterday, when you went on that breakout, all you do is draw a line across of it for today, because that could be considered an area where it can bounce. So that's why I'm just watching to see if these buys can hold, but don't look like the buys are holding. It look like it's like still weak. So I'm trying to see if these buys, you did get a little bounce, but let's see if these buys can hold and try to move it back up. Meaning that if you're trying to go in for another put, let's see if we can get a bounce back up towards some areas of resistance. That's what I'm trying to get at. So once you get a bounce, let's see if we can go back up towards some areas of resistance where you could probably go for a second opportunity. So let's just see and keep it on watch. So I'm trying to match it from yesterday's movement because you got rejected here too. That's around 86. So it looked like around 86, like right around this little key area. Nope, still getting weak. Never mind. But Bears are still taking over. Damn, the Bears are still, they cracked it. Bears came in aggressive. God, dog. I was trying to create a new opportunity. I thought it was gonna bounce back up and then get rejected, but them Bears are coming in like heavy. They didn't even allow them buys to even hold. They came in aggressive and pulled them again. Damn. I was trying to find you an opportunity. Never mind. Yeah, I thought it was gonna bounce. go up, get rejected, and come back down. But yeah, they didn't even allow that to happen. They just, I mean, look at this: sellers, sellers, still pulling. It's just a straight pullback. You look like they're trying to pull it down to 670. If those buys can't hold, you definitely going back down to 670. I can tell you that right now. So I also want to see what these buys gonna do around this key level here to see if they're gonna try to hold this around this 677 level, or will they continuously get pulled back?
This is gonna sound ridiculous, but I will do chart off of feel since I'm learning and don't really know how to read them 100.
Yeah. Take your time. It's all about understanding the patterns, boss. Like, okay, what I'll do is I'll take the past and put it into the present. Now, what I mean by that is I would normally like I was saying, like how did I figure out it was gonna turn here today? All I did was just take the pass from yesterday, okay? Because we ran all the way up here. I see where the bears are sitting at. You know, you gotta pay close attention to the areas that the bears are not allowing the bodies of the candle to cross, not the wick. The bodies. So yeah, the wicks went past that red line, but notice the bodies of the candles didn't. So if you notice the green line, the green body got stuff where 695, red body 695, green body 695. So if you notice, if you look right across this board, right across this line here, none of the bodies of the candles have crossed, meaning that you know that's the area where the bears are sitting at because they're refusing to let the bulls go across it. So you could have utilized this area today, same key area as you did run on up, because look what happened. Where did you fall back underneath? 695. So you would have got in back at 695, boom, back on down. There you go. Could have been riding that on down, and that would have been based off of what? The past. That's all you had to do. But it's not hard to read this, boss. Not hard to read this at all. You just have to take your time to understand these patterns. So the best thing to do is look on a 30. Oh yeah, I apologize because I'm a part of the affiliate program, and I'm so sorry. I do apologize. I'm part of the affiliate program, and I can't control the ads. The only thing I can control is the time. And yeah, and I do apologize, boss. Yeah, because when you're becoming a part of the Twitch affiliate program, you don't control as far as turning it off. The only thing you can control is the length of time on the ad. So I do apologize about that. But yeah, all you do is take it like you could take an hour time frame, you could take a 30-minute time frame, put all your days together, because you can see down here I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today, yesterday, Monday, today, and all you do is look for a pattern. Okay, look for a pattern throughout all of this. Okay, look at some areas that make sense. So right here, where did we get stuffed at between Monday, Tuesday? 720 rejected, 720 rejected, 720 rejected, 720 rejected. Okay, cool. So as Thursday rolls around, so we're talking about last week. So okay, as we know, that's the main area that held you down Monday, Tuesday, going into Wednesday, and Thursday, right? So as you ran back to that area, you could have got in for a put where? Around 620 for a possible boom pullback. So that's how you do it. You just take the pass and realize the areas that the bears are not allowing the bulls to cross. That's how you start to understand the areas to get in for a put. So all you had to do was take the pass Monday, Tuesday, going into Wednesday. Wednesday we didn't go back up that high. Going into Thursday, because you got to understand, look where we went to. Same key areas that took you out before. 720, 720, 720, 720. As you go back up here, go in for a put, 720, boom, fade on down. There you go. So that's what I'm saying. It's not hard at all to understand these key levels. So yeah. So it's not hard to figure this out. So I mean, it's easy to read charts. I mean, look for certain patterns. You know, starting to break the 5. Let me go back to it, and I'll be right back, boss. Let me check out SPY real quick. Let me see what we doing. All right. So let's see. Let me take a look at SPY real quick. So right now we have 9. I mean, this looks like it's setting itself up for a possible squeeze on up, Marty. It looked like it. I mean, it could be. Let's see. Can we hold this 555.40 level? Let's see what these bulls gonna do. Can they hold 555.40 level, or will we get pulled back down? Let's keep our eyes peeled on that. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, still in the uptrend overall. We still in the uptrend. So let's just keep our eyes peeled to see where we go from here. So you did touch around that 556.50 underneath that main channel that we talked about. So you're underneath that key level. So y'all pulling back. You're slightly pulling back. So let's see where we go from here. I mean, your indicators are still holding up right. So of course, and the reason why you're getting a pullback is you're getting overextended. You're getting overextended off of your indicators, off of your mainly off of your 9 EMA. So you got overextended, ran into a brick wall without the assistance of 9 EMA, which is why you're pulling back right now. So that's why you're pulling back. See, your 9 EMA is all the way here. You ran, I mean, SPY ran up all all the way up here without the assistance of the 9 EMA. So I mean, without the the 9 EMA. So of course it's gonna pull back like a magnet. So right now, that's why still no go yet until those indicators just slowly start to move this way back on up to a possible, possible squeeze if we can get it. So right now, you bounce, indicators were pushing you up. You start to get overextended, trying to run into a brick wall without the assistance of your indicators. You pull right back on down. So yeah. How's IWM looking? Any word on that? I didn't hear my alarm go off. Anything? Oh, so we still... Oh, did we touch it? Oh, it did go off. I didn't hear my alarm go off, did it? Oh, no, it wow. Why did my alarm go off then?
Eric 147 says, we tapped 223. Tarek 147 says, IWM ribbon.
So I wonder why my alarm didn't go off, though?
7 says, 250% on 0 DTE IWM 223 calls.
Yeah, that's weird that it didn't go off, though. That it tapped it, but I still had it at 223. Yeah, that's weird. It touched it, but why my alarm didn't go off? That's weird. Okay. Ooh. It tapped it. You say and it did. I mean, it tapped it, but it's crazy that my alarm didn't go off. That's weird. It's weird they did that. Weird. So I'm just still keeping on watch, guys. Still no go, still nothing yet. Just keeping on watch. So right now we are definitely still pulling back. I mean, still on the uptrend, Marty. I'm still looking at this uptrend setup, though. I mean, look at SPY. SPY's still on the uptrend still. Still on this ascending triangle pattern. I mean, right now you're fighting around that 555.40. You back down to that level, that pivot point, 555.40. Cracking it slightly. Slightly cracking it. Still keep my eyes peeled because you pull right back down to 555.40. So now it looks like you got you in a little mini channel between that 556.50 to 555.40 now. Now it's like you're in the upper channel portion.
Okay, Jay, quick thoughts on IWM again, please. What's the next target now?
Call or put? Short, long, what you looking for? What you think about? I mean, right now it still looks like a bull flag pattern setup. I mean, just keep your eyes peeled on 22. Keep your eyes peeled on 222. Because right now it looks like a bull flag setup. It looks like a bull flag. Because you got your two long green candles followed by a small red candle. So it could be setting itself up a possible bull flag. But again, just keep your eyes peeled at this 222-ish level. Even though we pull back, let's just see what happens. Let's see, can these buyers reclaim 222. Right now you're cracking it. Because you're getting overextended. That's why too. Because look at your 9 EMA. Your 9 EMA is all the way back down to 221. So right now, that's why you're pulling back, because you're getting overextended off of your 9 EMA, which is pulling back like a magnet. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. But the main overall focus, Tariq, is even if you pull, say for instance you do pull back down to 221, which can be utilized for support now because you're on top of it. So even if they pull back, you can still bounce off of 221 back up to 222. But right now you're still holding 222. So that's the focus.
You using Thinkorswim?
Yeah, I'm using Thinkorswim, boss. Yes, Thinkorswim.
Tarek 147 says, so if we hold 222 safe to re-enter long again for tomorrow EXP.
So it almost looked like it's in a channel of
23.
Right now it looked like it's in a channel of 221, 222, 223. That's what it looked like. It kind of looked like this. It looked like, let me put the lines together. Make a duplicate copy and I'll put 223. It looked like it's in a mini channel. Like in a mini channel, like the 223 is gonna be resistance because that's where it got rejected at. It's like this. So it looked like 222 can be your pivot and 221 could be your bottoms. It might be in this little channel for the day for right now, as long as these areas hold. Possible rotation back up. So it looked like this. So let me take off this one, 220, since we hold above that, 219. Let me save this one too. 5 year, 30. Let me save this as a 30-minute too. While I'm on the top of this, let me say that's 30 minutes, so I don't need this line here. So it's kind of like in this channel. See, like you got your bottoms now, you got your pivot point, and you got your tops. So as long as that 222 holds, I mean, which it does look like a bull flag pattern, because even if I go to a 1 hour chart, it still should look like a should look like a bull flag setup. So where's my 10-minute 10-day one? See, look how strong those candles are. These buyers are. Look, it's nothing but buyers. Even on a 1 hour chart, buyers. So it looks like buyers still has room to still push. So that's a 1 hour chart, and if I go back to a 30, kind of still almost look identical. So if I go back to a 130, I mean to a 1030, see that? It's buyers. So buyers are still pushing. So as long as that 222 holds, let's see, can we get that push and that push back up towards this 222, 223? Because if we could push back up to 223, you got room to go up to 224. So that's why I want to focus between 222 to 223, because this is where your tops is, this is where your bottoms is.
Okay, thanks, Jay. That's very insightful.
Yeah, no problem. Because look like you in a channel, like a little mini channel here of 222 bottoms, 223 tops. As long as they can hold the 222. Now, if we crack 222, then you have to include 221. Because now 221 is still going to be considered possible support, because that's the area we had to break out of. So 221 rejected, 221 rejected. Now old resistance can turn into what? Possible support, where now you can bounce on top of it. So again, if you lose 222, you have room down to 221. So that'll still be at the bottom portion of your channel. So again, see how you're losing it? So if you pull back, 9 times out of 10, they're going to possibly try to bounce off of 221 back up to 222. So kind of like this. If you lose 222, you got room to come down from that yellow line to that green line, back up to that yellow line. Something like that. When you make a move, something, when you come down and you rotate back up. So, because again, you got to consider 221 now a support, because you're above that area. When you were underneath it, rejected. Underneath it, rejected. Now where you are, you're above what? 221. Now you can bounce on top of it. Now it's no longer a ceiling, it's a floor that can be utilized to bounce on top of. So, as we pull back, look at 221. Let's see what these buyers gonna do at 221. We continuously pull back. Again, that old resistance can turn into possible support when you bounce. So, but the main focus, even though we're pulling back, the main focus and the main key of the day is to get back above 222. That's the focus, 222, because we're trying to go up, not down. So that's the main thing. Even if we dip to 221, we need to go back up to 222. So Tyreek, that's the main focus. Your main overall focus is 222. And again, even if you pull back down to 221, your main focus is 222. See how they slowly trying to get back up to 222? They're trying to fight to hold that key area. Keep your eyes focused on that main specific price, 222. And with a possible support and a possible bounce, if we do pull, if those bears do come aggressive, 221. Basically back up to 222. So look at these buyers. Look, the buyers are trying to get back up to 222. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Keep your eyes peeled on that. So let me go back to SPY. What we're looking like on SPY. So SPY pulling back. SPY pulling back. SPY pulling back. Getting that nice little pullback.
Tarek 147 says, okay, got it, sir, thanks.
Oh, no problem at all, boss. And then what I told y'all about Tesla. Didn't I tell y'all if y'all lose 248, you got room to still fall to 245? I told you. I told y'all 245 still got room to fall on Tesla, 245. Right now, look like SPY trying to come right back down to that to that 554.36 level, 554.36 level again. So look like you still got room to come down to 554.36. Let me put my chat back up. I don't know why my chat keep doing that. And again, guys, I thank y'all so much for coming through, man. I mean, it means the world to me, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Man, M15, shout out to you, boss. I know I'm just reading it. I do apologize, man. You have a blessed one too, man. So we all pulling back down towards this 5. Look like we're trying to come back down to between the open and that 554.36 level. So let's see. Let's see. Keep your eyes peeled on that, guys. Keep your eyes peeled on that. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. Getting that pullback.
Tour Japan says Spotify went nuts.
What's Spotify? What's the ticker? Spotify. I forgot what. I don't even use Spotify, so I don't even know what the ticker is. Spot.
Tour Japan says
Spot. Oh,
Spot.
right there on my face.
Tarek 147 says Spot.
All right. Let's see how we're looking on the. So you gapped up. Wait. Yeah. So you gapped up on here, on the daily. How we look on the 5-year chart? Let me see. 5-year, 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 5-year. So you made a big U shape. Look like you made a big U shape. Yep, trying to go back up to. You get rejected underneath that 350 for sure. Let's see. Yeah, so 350, you're gonna have to break 350 for sure to get back up towards that 400. So let's try to put that in a mini channel. Well, not mini channel, but you know what I mean. Between 300, 350, and 400. So let's do it like this. So let's do 400 here. That'd be your tops. Pivot point be 350. Pivot point be 350. And your bottoms would be. Why didn't change the color? There we go. 350. And your bottoms should be 300. Green, green, green. Boom. So let's see if Spotify can hold 300 for that push back up to 350. Let's see if we can get that continuation uptrend going. Look like an uptrend. That's what it look like. So yeah, that's an uptrend going. It's too. I can't make it like this. That's too far. That's too steep.